machine. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video we are doing a Puppy Chooses My Makeup. We're in a new setup. I'm not sure if you realised in the last video, but me and Connor have actually bought a house together. I am in my dressing room, which is going to be my filming room as well. I'm not sure how the sound is in here at the minute. To me it sounds a little echoey because we haven't got that much furniture yet. I have got my mic on, so hopefully it's not too bad. But let's get into the video. The first thing Fergie had to choose from was the Maybelline Instant Age Eraser, which as you can tell I use a lot. That's the one I use every day. And then the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate, which I actually forgot that I had until I was digging through my drawers for this video. And I also have the contour stick, which has got like a bit of a lighter side. Okay, good boy. So as you can see in the video, Fergie chose this one. I'm going to pop this just kind of on the red bits of my face. I'm not a makeup artist, so don't judge how I do my makeup because I know it's not like triangles and circles and love arts like you see on TikTok and stuff. So we're just going to work with it. I don't look appealing when I'm doing it. I look like a clown. I forgot to put my beauty blender, so bear with. Back. Beauty blender is wet. So I'm just going to blend out all my concealer. I've just got to be careful because Connor actually works at a building society, and obviously with everything going on, he's working from home and it's obviously private and confidential information. I've also seen quite a few things on TikTok when I've seen videos about housing and stuff and like how people save up to buy a house. People saying they want to know more about buying a house. Just really quickly, he had a choice between Ferguson, the Maybelline Superstay Foundation, the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, which is my favourite, and whoops, the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation. This is the one he chose, and this is the one I use every day. So I know buying a house is like a bit of an interesting process, and there's a lot of stuff that people don't know about. But obviously me and Connor have done it, and he works at a building society along with my mum, my sister, my brother and my brother's girlfriend. So we obviously know a lot about houses and stuff and the process of buying. Like, he knows a lot about mortgages. So if that's a video that people would be interested in, we might do one of them. But yeah, I'm just gonna blend this out. I'm really sure about this foundation. I see it like on other people and I just think, oh my god, it looks so flawless. But then like when I put it on myself, like it's just not as full coverage as I would want it to. Like I want you to literally not be able to see any of the spots, which obviously doesn't happen. Which there probably, I think like there's miracle stuff out there, which there probably is, but for the price tag that I want to spend on foundation, there definitely isn't. I spend that much on foundation. I don't wear it enough. Like, especially with COVID, I literally wear it for work. And that's it. Like, I don't obviously go anywhere to wear makeup, so. And the next thing I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go back in with my concealer because I'm just going to brighten up under my eyes and like my chin and my forehead. So I'm obviously going in with the same concealer that he chose before. I do this because I don't bake. My skin's really, really dry. So I'm not like a makeup expert. So if I bake, my face crusts. So I just don't bother doing it. I've just remembered that I'm putting eyeshadow on and I always do my eyeshadow first. I just got too excited. Oh well, we'll go with it. To do because I obviously feel like people prefer videos when Connor's in them because we just have such a laugh. But then the person I watch on YouTube the most is probably Anastasia. So like I kind of like, I love watching her videos, so obviously I want to do videos like hers, but because she doesn't have a boyfriend, obviously all her videos are kind of, well, mainly her and then sometimes her family. So like I want to do videos like that, but then at the same time, like obviously people enjoy Connor being in my videos. I'm gonna try and do a mixture, but I even think that videos with Connor in are much better than me on my Todd. And then again, so the next thing Fergie had to choose between was bronzer. So it had a choice between this one, which is the Body Collection England, that's the one I get from Body Care. Plastic, again, and then the Rimmel London one palette type thing. London. Go on. Go on then. he chose years ago. For Christmas a couple of years ago, I got the K one, which is like this. And I was really sad because I used it a few times. Like, I hadn't like used it all. And at uni, it just kind of like got mixed up with somebody else's makeup and I never saw it again. So like, I was really sad because obviously my mum bought me it, but also it was a really nice bronzer and highlighter set. Like a person who like actually contours my nose because I'm lazy. My nose could definitely do with being contoured because it's massive. I use some magic on this double chin that's jiggling about. Shush you! Hear me talking? I'm not making it ice cream. Okay, I think that's enough bronzer. So now we're moving on to highlight, and Fergie had the choice to choose between this Rimmel London 3-in-1 and my New Look one that lost its cover. Okay, goodbye. And he chose this one. This is the one I use every single day. It's a really nice highlighter. It's just a little bit white when you want like a bit more of a gold look. With this. Next is eyebrows. Now I'm kind of disappointed with this one. I only had 2 eyebrow things to choose out of, which was the Collection Incredibrow set, and I used the darkest one, or this brow gel by whoever that is. I can't remember. I got it on Beauty Bay for my birthday last year. That is. Goodbye. And he chose this one, which is no colour. It's just literally gel. So I'm not sure how this is going to look. Thank you, Ferguson. It has got a tint to it. I don't know if you can see. Like, it's got a brown tint, but obviously not as much as I am used to. This on, I actually saw this on Life. The difference. She was testing it, I think. And she talked about how nice it separates your eyebrows, which is very true. Like, I mean, the fact that my eyebrows are completely a state at the minute, ignore that. But like, when you look at the difference, it like really separates them. I do really like it. It's like really good pigment. And it does, like, it doesn't look like my eyebrows aren't filled in, if you know what I mean. We're done. Eyes. Now the eyebrows are done, I'm gonna move on to eyes. So Fergie had a choice between the James Charles palette, which my sister got me, which is amazing. I love that palette so much. The Urban Decay Born to Run palette, which looks like this. And the Huda Beauty palette, which looks like this. Right, goodbye. He chose the Urban Decay one, which I'm really excited about actually, because I always use the James Charles palette. But no clue what actual look I'm going to go for. There's a couple of greens and a couple of purples and pinks. But I think I'm going to kind of aim for, say, these colours, like the browns and stuff, and do a bit of a natural look. Taking the I can't read what that is, but I'm taking this brush and I'm just dipping into, I think, this colour. It's like a bit of a sandy colour and it's called Riff. No! Silly me. Okay, so that's great. My phone storage just got full. I have a camera to film on, but I haven't quite worked out how to like put it on my computer and edit on my computer. Literally delete like all my unused apps according to Apple. So God knows what's going to be gone. Come here, Fergie. Come here. Say hello. Come here. Up here. Come on. Oh, you can see him in the mirror. Come here. Picking my makeup. What's this? Ooh. He's so cute. You're gonna go lie down. What is it? And himself. Gonna go and so now that that is all blended out, I'm just gonna go and do my other eye, because I don't work in like doing one eye and then doing the other, because I would not get them the same at all. So I kind of work in stages, both eyes with the same thing at the same time, if you know what I mean. Okay, so the other eye is done. I'm just going to move on to this brush, which is just a bit of a smaller head, and I'm gonna go into quite a dark one actually I'm going to go into this colour in my crease but not blend it out much. So just quite lightly put it on. I'm not pressing hard. Not into the brown, I'm just using the brush that I used previously. Just so it's got a bit of a less harsh line, if you know what I mean. Like that. I'm just going to go do the other eye and then I'll be back. It's looking fine. So I know that they don't look even, but for some reason this eyebrow is really red here. And it's actually that. It's not making it even. It's a bit of a risky thing because black eyeshadow is just another level of difficulty. But I'm just going to go in with this black, which is called Jet. The last colour I used was Good as Gone. And I'm going to use this brush, which is a really small tipped brush. I'm going to touch the edge corner with this because I don't want to go too heavy. To cut the crease. I think I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna do it. I'm not a big fan of cutting the crease because I'm not very good at it. Crease on this eye first and then I'll come back and finish this eye completely.
Finished work for the day.
It's finished work for the day apparently. What I do is you just put a little dot on your eye. Fast. That over going on a bike ride.
No, I just...
So you're excited to film a video, that's why.
A bit.
See you later, alligator. In a wild crocodile. That kind of got cut all out because Connor came in and started talking to me. So basically what I do is I put a little blob on my eyelid and then I look up and it puts it like where you kind of meant to have it, if you know what I mean. So now I'm just kind of filling that in and taking the curve round. Connor came to tell me that he wasn't going on a bike ride because he's excited to film the 5-minute crafts video tonight. But tried to blame it on me by saying he felt bad leaving me on my own. I'm going to choose a glitter. I'm going to go with the Stranded, which is like a bit of a bronzy gold colour. Looks really pretty. Just patting it off. I'm going to put it on with a trusty old... Not sure what they're called, to be honest, actually. Okay, with the black. And I'm just going to blend that out over my eye a little bit and then I'll blend the black back into it. And do my other. So I'm just going to quickly go off camera and do my other eye. I'll come back. The camera, I'm really hoping my microphone's working because I've had to unplug my phone. So I've done both my eyes. I've literally just done a cut crease, and a tip for if you're trying to get a bit of a sharp cut crease is something that I've not really done loads, but sometimes I do it. It's not often I do cut creases. But if you're trying to do a cut crease and when you put all like your shimmer and stuff on, you can't get a sharp line. I just get a little bit of concealer on my an eyebrow brush, so I was using that one, and then I dip it in the shimmer that I'm putting on the cut crease and it creates like a crisp. I know like they're not the best because I'm not a guru kind of type thing, but it just makes it a little bit sharper than it would be blending it like with your finger or with one of them things. Next thing to choose from is mascara. So I got Ferguson to choose from. Mascaras is Maybelline mascara, which is amazing, although I've seen a new one that I want to try by Maybelline. Revlon Volume Mascara, phenomenal. And then the Federico Mahora mascara, the phenomenal one, because I do this as like a little side business FM, but I end up literally just buying everything for myself. Can't remember which one he chose. Why do you look at me like that? Right, good boy. It was this one. So I'm just going to put this on before I do my eyelashes and then we'll wax some eyelashes on. I love this mascara. I actually normally use the pink one, but I tried this one because it was like blacker than black and I thought, okay, it's by the same company, it's going to do the same thing. But I'm not as keen on this one. Like the brush head's slightly different and I don't personally think it like extends your lashes as much as the other one does. Really quickly before I put my lashes on, I'm going to just go under my eyes with some eyeshadow just to blend it out a little bit. My favourite actual eyelashes are the Wild and Free ones. They're actually from Poundland, which is a bargain. And I bought them and I loved them. So I went back and got like, I think another 4 or 5 packets. So because I use these all the time, I didn't have many to choose from for Fergie other than individuals, and I wasn't going to fart about doing that. So he literally had these to choose from. and these to choose from. So there's actually 2 different types in here, so he kind of chose out of 3, but you know. Right, good boy. So he went with these ones obviously, and I'm gonna use the second ones down, just because they're a bit more like casual than the top ones. The only eyelash glue that I'll use is the duo one, and out of all the eyelash glues I have, none of them are duo. I'm just gonna use the Just Right eyelash glue, which is the one that comes in the pack from Poundland, so I can't guarantee it's gonna be very good. However, the eyelashes are amazing. Right, I'm just going to put this eyelash on. I'm not going to lie, if you're ever thinking about getting eyelashes from Wish, do it. Because they are so cheap. I think I got a pack of 5 one time, and then the other time I got a pack of like 20. And I'm not even joking, it was like £3. These are from Wish, by the way, just in case you're wondering. Or eBay. eBay's just as good. And if you haven't got one of these tools, you need to invest in one because they're the best things ever. Sorry, I've got to really concentrate when I put my eyelashes on. I'm not one of them girls that can literally put them on with the fingers in like 0.2 seconds, unfortunately. Okay, everybody, so this is the finished look. Fergie did well. He chose a good eyeshadow palette. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye. Fergus is not going to want to get a thumbnail unless I've got a treat. I need a treat. To go get a treat for the dog. To take a thumbnail.